I always get excited when I get to show you something new and cool that I haven't seen before or that I've only seen online. And that's this one right here, this little UZI style gel ball blaster. So for those of you who are hardcore firearms aficionados, I believe this truly is considered an UZI style, not a Mac 10, but feel free to correct me below if it's important to you. Anyway, this is a really cool looking blaster we've got here from, I'm going to guess it's Nanubi or Nanoob, however you want to say that. Of course, the link is in the description. But then it also says on the kit or on the directions here, SembiTac. So anyway, let's check it out. Let's talk about it while we put it together, right? So I always like to get it does come with safety glasses. I had those off to the side already, but yes, make sure you guys are wearing some sort of eye protection. I always like to remind you, sunglasses are cool too, whatever works. Let's get some of the less interesting things out of the way. Gel beads. I mean, it's great that they give you a good amount, but I don't like to go too deep into soaking those. I got lots of videos that explicitly show you how to soak your gel beads properly. If you don't know what you're doing, watch those videos. Your gel beads have to be 7-8 millimeters or your blaster will not work. So make sure you watch those videos, give them plenty of water, plenty of time, plenty of space to grow, and strain them, store them in airtight containers. Never, ever store them in the drum magazine or the extended magazine. Make sure those are empty when you're done playing, and it's actually even a good idea just to leave them open and let them kind of air out, both of them. So since we're talking about magazines here, look at that, guys. Motorized Magazines. When it comes to magazine-fed blasters, I strongly recommend you save up the money and buy something that has a motorized magazine. As you can see from the videos I've done in the past with mechanical magazines, they certainly work. I show you guys that all the time. You just have to prime them manually, and you have to know that they're going to be somewhat inconsistent. So having motorized magazines is awesome bonus, and it's really cool because you'll see that this one actually even spins, which is pretty sweet. So you can look here, obviously the door, just fill it up right there. When I talk about emptying them when you're done playing, just shaking it out. And then this is the button that opens the feed tube. Give it a couple good flicks in case there's any left in there. And just make sure you do that when you're done playing. Okay. So we also have a nice stock here that we'll attach to the back. They give you 2 batteries. That's cool. 700 mAh, 7.4 volt batteries, and your AC or USB charger for an AC adapter. Before you guys ask, I would not recommend putting an 11.1 volt battery in here. I mean, can you? Sure, you can. I've shown you on others that you can use an 11.1. You'll just break it. So I would say no, don't do it. Here's your optic that comes with. Okay, you can see it lights up there. And this is just going to slide on the top rail and tighten down. So let's start putting it together. First, let's take a good look at the blaster, right? Nice top rail for accessories. On, off, or safety is right here. Magazine release is right here. You can see the mag well is right there. This actually does work as a priming, so this will, the charge handle here does actually prime the magazine, so you'll hear that. We'll hear the motor running. Your battery actually goes up here. So this slides off like this, and this is where your battery goes. And these batteries are the 2-plug that we've seen before. The white plug's for charging. The 2-pin JST is for connecting to the blaster. So again, plenty of room in this battery compartment, which is nice. Now, there is a little bit of a learning curve when it comes to putting the door back on, but I found it's easiest just to line up this front part first. Once you make sure you got that front part in the groove, it should line up. There we go. All right, so we got that in there. Check it out. All right, it's working. Okay. So what we would do, of course, well, we'll put the stock on first. We'll just slide this on. And of course, you don't need to use that if you don't want to. It clicks in place. And then if you want to get it off, you just kind of push it off again. You've got this little button right there. Pull that towards you. So got that on there. And now we could fill up our magazines. Now I'm going to show you the drum mag because it's a little cooler how this spins. Obviously, the extended mag works the same. So you'd fill this up, and this is just going to slide in here, right? Here's your release. Okay, turn it on. We can pull this. You can see, and that's what's even cool. You get that nice visual confirmation, but obviously we can hear the motor running too. So that motor is taking the gel balls and it's facilitating pushing them up into the feed tube so that they're right up into the barrel, ready to shoot. And each time you shoot, you can see how that works. So very cool feature here. A very cool blaster. Excited to shoot it. Should be fun. Don't know what we'll expect with the FPS, but you guys will have to check back to look for that video. All right, again, please like, please subscribe, share my channel with your friends, and let me know if there's any comments or questions you guys have. I try to do my best to answer them all. All right, we got that new UZI gel blaster here. You can see I put the regular extended magazine in, then we got the drum mag we're going to shoot as well. Cool thing about it, motorized mag, priming, so we can hear that priming. All right, once you hear it kind of change noise, usually that means you're good. So we'll start shooting, we'll test FPS. So highs is over 150. I'd say probably on average 140 on the FPS. That target out there is about 40 feet, and it's hitting that. So we're going to go ahead and switch it out. Put the drum mag in. So the cool thing with the drum mag, when you prime it, spins around like that. So that's cool. And when you shoot it, you can see it spins around like that too. All right, so you can get that all loaded up there, get that feeding tube all full. Definitely nice to have that drum mag. You can see that spinning. And again, I'd say, probably on average 140 because it jumps between like 130 and 150 pretty consistently. So that's pretty good. I mean, if you can get 150 with it, I'm pretty happy with it. I just like that it's got the motorized magazines and that you get this bottom, fed, the magazine fed blaster, UZI style, which is pretty cool because that's what we were always hoping to have when those first UZIs came out. So let me know what you guys think. Any comments or questions, please post them below. And of course, please like and subscribe and share my channel with your friends and participate in all the contests.